Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. I do also sell on the platforms of eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. If you would like to check any of those out, please go down in my description box, click on the link, it will take you there. And all the platforms pretty much have the same things. It's just a preference of what you prefer to shop on. Hopefully this is going up for my Sunday purse sale. I'm trying to get back on schedule. You guys give me so much grace when I have to change days, and I so much appreciate that. From this video, if you would like to order, all you have to do is send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. I will send you a PayPal invoice. You do not have to be a member of PayPal. You can pay using debit card, credit card. You can pay via Venmo or Cash App, any of those. If you want to just send me an email and tell me that you prefer to pay that way, that's also fine. I do think you can pay through Venmo through PayPal, but if you don't even want to do that, just tell me and we'll go strictly through Venmo. So whichever you prefer, we will make it work, I promise. Shipping, my shipping is, I think I do have maybe one item that's a $5 ship item. Small leather good items are $7 ships. And then my purses, my shoes, things like that will be are $10 ships. But I have a max $10 ship. Now I do have one item today that would be a $12 ship. Just because of the size of box I would have to get to ship that. And so, but you can still put as many things inside that box as you would like for $12. So I love giving that little bit of extra to you guys because shipping is getting so outrageous. I feel like if there's any way I can give you guys a little break in shipping, I try to. Also, yesterday on Saturday, I was in a collab and I did a video, and there's some things for sale on that video. If you want to go back, I'll link it up here. If you want to go check it out, see if there's anything there that you would like to purchase, I will combine that with this video. But I always try to give everybody at least 2 videos to see maybe if they want to order and try to get other things in there for that $10 max shipping. So, but then after about 2 videos, then I've got to go ahead and ship it out. But I just like to give everybody, and I try to do my videos close enough together that it's not a big time. First thing I did want to do though quickly is I have been forgetting to show a giveaway win that I won from Stacy Works. I will link it down below in my description box if you want to go check her out. I think she just hit 600. She's a fabulous lady, sweetheart of a gal. She gets the most amazing jewelry jars. I'm gonna actually plan a vacation around where she's at to see her and to get a jewelry jar. But anyways, I won one of her giveaways, and so she sent that to me. Let's see here. She has the cutest little granddaughter, too. But the giveaway that I won was a J. Crew new with tags necklace. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's got some green. See that green and gold. It is so stinking pretty. I thought it might have the name of it, but nope. But there's your J. Crew. Let's see, there's the hang tag also. Right there. Beautiful necklace. She also sent a little card here. Hello, my sweet friend. Thank you for watching my channel. I got you a little sterling cross necklace. Hope you like it. When I saw it, I thought of you, your friend Stacy. She's the best thing. She knows that I love cross jewelry. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, she has also sent me a long hammered gold cross that I wore just the other day to church. And she sent me this sterling silver heart with CZ diamonds on it. She sent me that. I think I purchased something from her, and she sent me those things as gifts. Actually, no, I'll tell you what it was. She actually got one J. Crew earring, and I got another J. Crew earring, and they were matches, but we each only had one. And so she sent me that J. Crew earring and then sent me all kinds of other stuff in there too. Church is, I'm filming this Saturday night. Church is tomorrow. I think I'm going to wear this. And there it's sterling. She is a sweetheart. Like I said, I will link her down below. Please do go down there and click on her link. I did get another friend mail card from a subscriber. She is the best thing. We have emailed back and forth a few times. I won't tell you her name, but she said, I hope you're having a great weekend. I just wanted again to let you know how much I love your channel and shopping, your videos. Everything is beautiful. Thanks for always going the extra mile. You're always so kind and thoughtful. Thanks for being a friend. I'm not going to say her name, but those kind of things. And she sent this probably 3 weeks ago, and I've had both of these things put away thinking, okay, I'm going to show that in a video. And then every time my video would get finished, I'd be like, darn it, I forgot to do that. But this is one of the things that keeps me going. Subscribers like that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I did want to show you is this Cabi top. I actually picked this up for myself, but it is just a little bit too small. Now, I will tell you, and the reason I wanted to go ahead and wear it on, because this is actually an extra small. No way in Hades am I an extra small. No way. I'm 5'4", 140 pounds, not an extra small. But Cabi is very generous. Everything up here fits me beautifully. But right here in my midsection, where I've had 3 C-sections and not exercised like I should have, it's just a little tight. It's going to start to rub right up after a length of time. I mean, it's definitely, I could get by wearing it, no problem at all. But just, I'm 53. I don't need extra tight. I love these sleeves. Look at these sleeves. They're like a flutter sleeve. Now this has a built-in tank underneath, so it's still not going to see your bra, even though you've got this big sleeve. Okay. And it's really the tank that's honestly probably what makes me feel like it's even a little bit tighter. Let's see this little layer tank under here. This is called the Charm Blouse. But I wanted you guys to see it in full effect. Super cute. All right, so this will be for sale, and it is $25. $25, and it is $5 ship. $5 ship. All right. Also, I have 2 markdowns that I wanted to show you. First one is this Boss Ray Dunn. I'm actually marking this down to $7 before I put it on Poshmark. $7. It is new. Perfect for Boss's Day coming up. Then I also am marking down the Mrs. Ray Dunn. This is new. Now on the bottom of this, that is just, hear that? That's the ceramic dot there from Shelfware. It's like, but it's not like it's been used and dirty. In fact, I could have taken probably a tub of towels and wiped that, and that Shelfware would have came off, but I didn't do that. But it is new. Mrs. I'm marking this down to $7. If you get them both, $12. And the set is $12. This would be a great anniversary gift. Boss and Mrs., the husband and the wife, you know, just make him feel good for a little bit. You know, just a little bit. Let him think he's a boss for, you know, a day. Then you can let it go after that. But thought this would be a cute pair. Or if you just want this one for boss and this one for maybe a bride, this would be a great bridal gift. Wake up in the morning on wedding day and her coffee's in the Mrs. cup. That'd be super cute. Cute gift. Cute, cute, cute. So these are $10 ships just because I'm going to have to, they're heavy and I'm going to have to wrap them well. But if you got them both together, you get that $10 max shipping. So these would be a $10 ship. All right. This is a Pretty in Pink DVD. I actually, where did I get this? I think it was in a box of stuff I got at a garage sale, I think. And so I was actually going, I don't, so this is a classic, very classic movie. When was this made? In the 80s, maybe? Maybe this is an 80s movie. 1986. I was right. But there is the DVD. And it was, I was actually thinking, since it was in that box of stuff from the garage sale, I thought, yeah, this is not going to be any good. But it was in really good condition. Look, there's like no scratches. So this is $5 for this classic 1986 DVD of Pretty in Pink with Molly Ringwald. Who remembers Molly Ringwald from 16 Candles? All right. The next thing I have is, I'm going to go ahead and show you a pair of boots. Usually I'm going to wait till the end for my shoes. But I'm going to go ahead and show you them real fast up front. The first pair is a pair of boots. A pair of cowboy boots. These are by Nocona. Leather boots. These are the Ryman Legacy. They are the MD, what was it? 2731. Yep. MD 2731 is the style number. They're the Ryman Legacy. Now these were for my sons, so they were, you know, they were used. But these are the original soles. They still look really nice. These go online for in the 70s and 80s when I was looking them up. These are a size 8.5D. 8.5D, so I want to say my son was probably 15, 16 probably when he wore these. There is one thing, and I don't know what occurred here. It's only on one, but it's right here. Like that a little bit. I don't know what happened there, to be quite honest. I don't really know. Leather's not going to continue to tear. This is leather, so it's not going to tear. And it actually is underneath the finger pull up thing, so you don't even really see it. Honestly, I could actually get some leather glue and glue that back a little bit, and that would make it even less conspicuous. I have leather glue right in my cabinet, so, but I did want to show it to you first before I did leather glue it. But I could leather glue that, and if it goes under that, no one's probably ever going to see it. But because of that, I did mark these down. I marked them down to 32, like almost half of probably what I could get them online. But $32, 8.5D Nocona beautiful leather cowboy boots. All right, the next pair of shoes here are the Edelman. These are the Krissy, if I'm not mistaken. Krissy, yes, Krissy. These are a size 6.5. I try not to pick up smaller sizes as often, but the leather in these, this is a beige leather, and then the black cap toe with the espadrille look. Got your Sam Edelman marking in there. The interior of these look to be brand new. Now, they've been worn. I'm not saying they're brand new, but whoever wore them took phenomenal care of them. The leather, there's no scuffing on any of the leather. Sam Edelman sells real well for me too. So here's the bottoms. Got your Sam Edelman right there. Got your 6.5 right there. So for these Sam Edelman Krissy, I think they're called a cap toe. I am asking $25. $25. That's a great deal for these little leather. It's so soft. It's butter soft leather espadrille slip-ons. Then I have these Mooz. Now, when I saw these on the in the Goodwill store, I just took one look at them and I thought, those look like something. I'd never heard of Mooz before. Never. But they are gorgeous. They're all leather. They are leather upper, leather lining. The only thing that is man-made is the outsole. They're called the Briar. And they don't even have like a size 8 or anything. They have the 38. So, which is about a 7.5. 7.5 to an 8. Or size 38. They have a wooden block heel. Ms. New York City. This is a whip stitching. And you've got 38 right there. 38. So I picked these up, and these are, I'm asking $39. $39 for these. There's very few online for sale. There were 3 that sold on eBay for, one was $83 and the other 2 were in the 50s. I'm asking $39. And then the last pair are these new without tag Michael Kors. These are the Lena in a lizard print. They've got the wooden heel. They're a size 10, which is one of the reasons I love them. Just I don't hardly get them in anything in that big, nice of a size. You got your Michael Kors on both buckles there. Like I said, these are new without tag. Here's your soles, your bottoms. Still has the plastic even there. Got your MK there. These are the leather upper and rubber outsole. These are a 10 medium, PW 17K. And it even has a little bit of a glitter to it. Kind of a little shimmer. I would say more than a glitter, shimmer. But they are the Lena lizard leather. Look at those soles. Just gorgeous and new. Beautiful. And these are $25. $25 for these. All right. Now we are going to, I'm going to jump off and take this blouse off, put my t-shirt on so we can move on and I can model some purses. Okay, the first thing I want to do is start with some clearance. I don't have a whole lot, but have a little bit. But the first thing was something I talked about doing. I clearanced it out already, but I talked about doing this and I did go ahead and do it. So I just wanted to show you. It was the Love Betsey by Betsey Johnson. If you'll remember, this was a crossbody. It was a chain, and then the top of the faux leather crossbody was cracking a little tiny bit. Not much, but a little bit. And I had debated on just taking that strap off and just making this a little wristlet. And that's what I did. I just took some nose pliers, some pointed nose pliers, and took the chain off. And then I did leave this D-ring over here, and I placed a wristlet on it. Now, you don't have to leave this on here. You could this is the original though, purse charm that came. You could take this off and put it on a backpack or do anything you wanted with it. But I did just leave it with it. Because when I post this online, I'll post it with the original purse charm. But there it is as just a wristlet. Is that not cute? I thought I did a great job. I was like, I kind of like that now. So I think it just took it to another level. Like I said, it still zips. It has two areas on the inside. There's your Love Betsey by Betsey Johnson. Black and white striped. And if anybody wants this before I post it, now that it's a pouch wristlet, it's still $8. $8 if you would like that. If not, I'm going to put it online because I think somebody will grab this little Betsey Johnson wristlet right up, especially with the original purse charm with it. All right, I think that's a good deal. $8 for a little wristlet, and you're getting the Betsey Johnson purse charm. All right. Now on to the other clearance. The first thing is this Fossil pink wristlet. I'm really surprised this hasn't sold. It's an issue 1954 line. It's hot pink and this 3D green cactus. The edge coating on the wristlet here is that same green. So you've got the hot pink and green contrast. You even have that on the edge coating or the piping around the zipper. Okay, and the zipper makes an L. It's an L zipper. But the outside of this leather, pebbled leather, there's no call outs. Got your Fossil here. It is like I said, the original wristlet. And honestly, this wristlet feels like it was not used hardly any. It's still pretty like a new leather. Okay, we're gonna open this. Like I said, it does an L zipper because it opens up accordion style there on that side. Then you have a big entry area. There's your Fossil issue 1954. You've got credit card slips there. And so for this Fossil, I marked down to $15. All right, the next markdown I have is this Oscar de la Renta. I'm surprised nobody grabbed this, but this may be like more of a collector, like somebody that, you know, goes on those platforms and specifically searches for Oscar de la Renta items, and people do. In fact, I found a Versace perfumes belt bag today. And when I get ready to show it on here, it might not ever sell, but I'm telling you what, those things go crazy high on platforms because I guess people get on there and search for Versace. So I was super excited to find that today. But here is the Oscar de la Renta. This is like a colorful, it almost looks, it's made to look like it's tapestry, but it's not like a needlepoint tapestry. It just has the pattern of a tapestry. I stuff it up because I want you to see how big it is. It expands pretty good size right there. A little makeup or jewelry bag. You've got your OR for your Oscar de la Renta on the zipper pull here. Zips open. Then you've got the interior here. It's in near new condition. And you've got your Oscar de la Renta tag on the inside. This is vintage. I'm marking this down to $10. 10 bucks. All right. And the last clearance item I have is this. Is it a Rulie? I still don't know for sure. It's Aurielle. And this is not patent leather. It is just a shiny, beautiful, smooth black leather. It's two-toned because it has the platinum here on the inside and the bottom. So the middle part is all the platinum color. It's gorgeous. This crossbody is removable, but it's not adjustable. So it could also be a clutch. Here it is as a crossbody. I'm 5'4", remember. I always try to fit items on because I want you guys to be able to kind of see exactly what size they are based on, you know, being on me. It's a lot easier. I'm a visual person. You can tell me inches all day long. If I can't see it, it means nothing to me. All right. The strap here, this is in near new condition too. The strap still has that new leather feel to it. It is in the platinum also. Like I said, it is removable. On the back here, you have a snap compartment there. Here is your branding. You also have a zipper pouch on the front there. Then it's going to snap open. You have like a wallet mini little section here, ID holder. You've got some credit card slips right there. There's your interior. Like I said, this is light new condition. Zipper pocket, slip pocket. I have marked this genuine leather, light new, two-tone, shiny black and pewter colored crossbody clutch. Oh, let me show you that as a clutch. This little strap comes off and then it just is a little clutch just like that. But I'm marking this down to $12. 12 bucks. You can have this little genuine leather bag. All right, so that was all of the clearance. Now we're gonna move into the other. The first bag I do wanna show you is a bag that I got in my Louis Vuitton box. I still have it for sale. I haven't posted it on any platforms or anything yet. Probably maybe gonna send it into the Real if it doesn't sell here on YouTube. I may show it in a couple of videos and then I'm gonna send it into the Real. I'm gonna wait until maybe October, see what their deals are. I haven't decided if I'm gonna post it even on platforms or not. I haven't decided that yet. But I did want to offer it to you guys. It is the Speedy. This is the Speedy 25. She is vintage in the classic LV monogram. The handles are the darkened just from use, just from oils from the hand, but the leather everywhere is fabulous. Right here is where the little lock would be, but the lock is not there. The outside is, it's got like maybe that little bitty, I don't know if that's just a little scuff or if that would actually clean off there. I did take tub of towels and run that over it, but I didn't scrub on anything. Okay. It does just, if you see right up there, just kind of, there's nothing that you can feel, but you can just see where that's just weathered a little bit. So I did want to show you that. It did not have its original zipper pull, so I did add a zipper pull. If you want to get online and order an LV zipper pull, this just, you take a pair of pliers and you just squeeze that right there, and the little key fob just comes right off. So, but I did want to have one on here. So you unzip it there on the top. This, based on the date that I could see inside of it, was let's see, November of 1995. So it's about 30 years old. It's definitely vintage. Oh, here it is. I forgot to show you what it's like on the little crutch of my arm. Little LV Speedy. And here's the interior. It is very, very, very clean. See that? It's got this little side pocket. Goes down in there. Now the interior of this had just a little bit of ink down. See that little bit in the corner. Nothing bad. I just did want to show you. Nobody's ever going to be pulling the inside of that pocket out. If they are, tell them to hands off the LV. Otherwise, just the piping on the inside, you can just see where it's worn, but it's on the inside and it does nothing to the structure of the bag. So for this Speedy Louis Vuitton, I'm asking $300. These on the Real were going for in the 600s. Probably right at between $575 to $650. So I think $300 is definitely a great price. Like I said, if you're just looking at this bag, it's in beautiful, absolutely beautiful condition. Vintage, 30 years old. This thing's in great condition. All right, so I did want to offer that. All right, oh, I did want to show you. Right here. It's underneath the pocket. And it is right, I don't even know if you can see it. I've had to like take a picture, zoom in, and all that. But you can see kind of where that is. It's 30 years old, so it's really hard to see with that light. I'll post a picture here, here about where I took a close-up of it. But that's where the serial number is, or the dating number, whatever you want to call it. All right, next thing is this vintage Soho black leather wallet by Coach. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's got a slip pocket back here. There's your Soho buckle. It's got the white stitching. It's gonna unbutton. Got credit card slips right here. You got your Coach branding there. It's gonna accordion style open, slip pocket, credit card slips, slip pocket. You have a zipper pocket right here. Yeah. Then you have another slip pocket. So for this vintage Soho Coach wallet, I am asking $32. The next thing I have is this Coach Jacquard Signature C black wallet in canvas with leather trim. There's your Coach. It is in magnificent condition also. Got a zipper pocket here. Then you're going to open up. It's a trifold. You've got a slip pocket here, a slip pocket here, credit card slips, ID holder, slip pocket here, and credit card slips. It is beautiful. Both of these wallets are in great condition. So for this Signature C Jacquard, I am asking $20 for her. All right, the next thing I have is this Vera Bradley. This is the Lisbon Medallion tablet cover. It is quilted, padded for a tablet. You've got your Vera Bradley on the zipper pull and Vera Bradley right here. It's a beautiful pattern, look at it. But I will tell you, you cannot, if you're looking at this, you probably cannot see anything. But I think something spilt underneath it, maybe. I don't really know, but because I can just see a little, you can kind of see a little darkening there. Maybe a little bit right there. It's very hard to see. The pattern basically takes it all in. But just wanted to show you those couple of things. Otherwise, it's in like new condition. And it's not that the inside got wet because there's nothing. And maybe maybe that happened at the store and then it just got donated. I don't know. But there's no rings like something got wet or anything on the inside. And it's very nicely padded. So for this tablet sleeve, I'm asking $10. $10. All right. The next thing I have is this Coach. This is the journal, is what the style is. There's your Coach hang tag. I love the black with the gold. Oh my gosh, so classy. It is a beautiful little slim. You talk about a minimalist, this would be your bag. You've got a front pocket here. Okay. This is not removable, but it is adjustable. Here it is, just right on me. This is the cutest bag. Oh my gosh, this thing is nice. And this is light new without tags. There is no call outs whatsoever. It is in light new condition. You've got Coach on your zipper pull. You've got credit card slips there. Doesn't have a zipper pocket on the inside. And then you have your, it doesn't have a creed. It's one of those. But you do have the Coach tag in the seam there that it's supposed to have. So for this Saffiano leather Coach journal, I'm asking $50. $50. Like I said, it is like new condition. The next thing I have is this Kate Spade. This is the Stacy flap in black, and this could also be a clutch, crossbody clutch. This is also a bag that is in light new condition. You've got a back pocket, slip pocket here. This is not removable, nor is it adjustable. It fits me just about right. Probably be maybe an inch taller and it'd still be okay. This is very cute. Like I said, it is in light new condition. You've got your Kate Spade New York branding. The crossbody has some chain and then it goes into the leather. It's a very pretty Saffiano leather. Opens up. You get your Kate Spade branding there. This has 2 hitching posts, so you can actually remove. Actually, I think I said it wasn't removable. It is removable. This removes out and you can make this be just a clutch. This would be a great little black clutch, evening out clutch. You open it, snaps open. You have a zipper right here, the zippered area. And then it goes into the bigger section here with credit card slips and a slip pocket there. This is adorable. So for this little Kate Spade Stacy, like I said, it is in light new condition, $50. All right, the next thing we have is this Michael Kors. This is called the Cindy. This is Michael Kors, established in 1981. The crossbody strap is not removable, but it is adjustable. It is in the monogram. It's black with kind of it's kind of just a lighter color of black, black on black. Signature MK there, monogramming. Here it is as a crossbody. This I would definitely need to bring up if I was keeping it. It's a little dome shape crossbody. It is coated canvas, I believe. You got your Michael Kors here on your zipper pull. You have your Michael Kors branding right there. Get your zipper pocket, and you've got a slip pocket. It is, like I said, like new condition. So for this Michael Kors, I'm asking $48. All 3 of those bags are the perfect going into winter bags. Everybody always needs a new black bag for winter. All right, then I have this Kate Spade Oxblood wallet in the color Oxblood. It's like a deep, deep maroon. This is in light new condition. It does have a slip pocket on the back. Now, this was on this when I got it, so I think the zipper pull is missing. I do not think this is the original zipper pull, but this was on there when I got it. It is super duper cute. It's fine with me. There's your Kate Spade branding. You have a slip pocket here. Credit card slips, slip pocket. I mean, look at it. It looks new. Slip pocket, Kate Spade branding there. Zipper pocket here, or zipper pouch, may I say. I wonder if the zipper pull was missing and that's why they just donated it and never was used. I don't know. Slip pocket, credit card slips, slip pocket. Like stinking new condition. Saffiano leather. I am asking 32. 32. All right. The next thing I have is this Kate Spade crossbody. Look at this. This is probably one of my most favorite Kate Spade crossbodies I've come across. This is what they call the Courtney. It is in a burgundy, and you get your spade here. I love that gold spade. I love this tassel that is on the zipper pull. It's a beautiful pebbled leather. On the back here, you've got your Kate Spade New York. You've got a slip pocket. This is in like new condition also. It is not removable. Actually, this is removable. It has the hitch and post on both sides. So you could remove this. It's a little camera bag. It is adjustable. Is that not cute? I love it. All right, we're gonna unzip it. I love this bag, and it's, like I said, like new condition. Here is the Kate Spade branding. You've got a slip pocket there, and then you've got credit card slips on that side. And there's your interior. It is gorgeous. So for this Courtney crossbody Kate Spade, I am asking 52 for her. 52. That beautiful pebbled leather. These go for quite a bit online. All right, the next thing I have is this, like a Becamel. Somebody told me how to say it one time and went past me, but it's the Bechamel. Anyways, this is a beautiful leather quilted and like a I would call this a pearlized bronze or pearlized gold. It's almost like a the way it's pearlized makes it look almost like a distressed. Now that is, I think, a little bit of scratches. It feels so nice. It does have a slip pocket back here. This is vintage. I don't think they make purses anymore, if I'm not mistaken. It is adjustable but not removable. You could have this as a shoulder bag. It's worn as a shoulder bag. You can also wear this as a crossbody. It's so soft. It'd be just easy to, and it feels fairly lightweight, and this would be a nice everyday running around, do your errands type job. Do your errands type thing. The shoulder strap also is one of those that just feels very light and doesn't dig in your shoulder. All right, we're gonna open this. There's the interior. The little piece of, got it out. There's your zipper pocket over there with the Becamel, which I always forget. Branding, no slip pockets. So for this beautiful little shoulder bag crossbody, I'm asking 12. She's $12. Cute leather bag. All right. The next thing I have is this Jacqueline Farrar. This is a black crossbody in the slim, kind of a slim. This is definitely a little minimalist crossbody, I would call it. I love the beautiful crochet, the black crochet of this little bag. I love the way it sits on the body because it, let this down just a little bit, because it basically stays right along your line of your leg. So like if you're walking through aisles and stuff, it's not going to stick out and hit anything. It's very comfortable wearing. I also like it because it's got this big, nice flap. But when you bring the flap over, if you were to drop it, it still has a zipper there. So nothing's going to fall out. That's always a plus. All right. And there's your interior, your Jacqueline Farrar branding, and you've got a zipper pocket there. So for this little black crochet crossbody, I am asking $15. All right, and then we have this Brahmin. It's in the Melbourne type pattern leather. You've got the different embossings. This is, I call this a blonde, like a blonde neutral color. This is a vintage limited edition. There was not another one in this color on any platform. There was one that was a different color. That was it. There's your Brahmin hang tag. You have this little leather strip, round strip through here that kind of makes a ruffle, gussies that up. Behind there, you've got a slip pocket. It's got the Brahmin kind of a velvet feel interior that they're known for. It is in pristine condition for a vintage bag. It is amazing. Got little feet there. The handles are in gorgeous. This is a beautiful bag. Absolutely beautiful. Brahmin leather is amazing. Zips kind of a little dome, half circle top there. There is the interior. It is absolutely gorgeous inside there. You've got your Brahmin branding there with a zip pocket. And then you've got two slip pockets. You've got two pin. That's from the vintage days. And then you even have a key fob right there. So for this limited edition vintage shoulder bag Brahmin, I am asking $59. $59 for her. All right. The next thing I have is this Steve Madden NWOT tag. This is the Beleony B-E-B-L-E-O-N-Y crossbody. This is called the lemon color, but more of a lime green. I don't call this a yellow at all. It's more of a lime green. It does have a purse charm or key fob here in Steve Madden in the same color. It clips off if you want to take it off. It has Steve Madden on the clip. The crossbody strap is also Steve Madden branded on both sides. It is removable and adjustable. Has this beautiful, and this is faux leather, quilted, puffy, faux leather, kind of a little handbag. You can put this in the crook of your arm. That cute. Or you can wear it as a crossbody. Okay. NWOT tag. Got your back zipper with Steve Madden on your zipper pull with plastic still on it. Okay. It has a button top closure. And there is your interior. Get your Steve Madden branding, a zipper pocket, and a slip pocket. And so for this Steve Madden, Beleony crossbody, I am asking, it was originally $78, and I'm asking $42. I have that same bag in orange, in mango, and as you guys know, these are my school colors, and so I know this would will sell quickly on my Facebook, but I want to offer it to you guys first. I did have it in my collab video on Saturday, but sometimes people just tune in for my purse sale, so I wanted to make sure I showed it here before I offered it elsewhere. The same bag, the Leone Mango crossbody, regular $78. It does have that same purse charm, Steve Madden, or a key fob. It's branded there. Also, the crossbody is branded Steve Madden. It is removable and adjustable. This one would look like, doesn't it go with my Pasca shirt and the crook of your arm? Oranges. I love orange. And then, all tangled up on me. Here it is as a crossbody. This is cute. I love the orange. Like I said, it is new with tags. It does have a back zipper pocket here with Steve Madden on the zipper. With the slip pocket on that side and your Steve Madden branding with your zipper pocket on that side. And it does have a snap top closure. For the orange one, all right, the next item I have is new with tag. This is a Valentina Orlandi. New with tag. It was originally $259. It is in the color Bone. I actually had a couple in the color Ivory maybe, but this is in the color Bone. It's a little bit darker neutral than the other two that I had. This is a little square satchel or a crossbody. It does have the Valentino hang tag there. It is like a quilted with your V's there on the front and back. Okay. Like I said, this can be a crossbody. It is removable and adjustable. I love these little satchels as crossbodies. They are so cute. If you wanted to add a little pop of color, you could switch out this crossbody super easy because it is removable. You just want to carry it here in a little, you know, if you had a little Sunday dress on, you just want to carry it right there on your arm. The crossbody is branded on the clips Valentina or Valentino. I keep saying that wrong. Like I said, it is new with tag. It has your feet, and it also has a little snap top here. And you have your Valentino Orlandi branding with a zipper pocket, and then you have a slip pocket there. So for this Valentino Orlandi, I am asking, all right, and then I have it's my last little bag, and then I just have two big ones, and we are done. This is a little satchel crossbody, or shoulder bag crossbody, should I say, by Urban Expressions, new with tags. It is in the color Natural. I actually had two of these in the color Nude previously. This is the color Natural. This is more of a beigey color. You can wear that up on your shoulder, the Y2K style. You can also do it in the crook of your arm with this beautiful heavy chain. Not heavy, thick, chunky chain. Then you have this removable and adjustable crossbody. If you wanted to just do it as a crossbody, I would definitely probably bring it up just a little bit on me. This color would go with absolutely anything. And then this unzips here on the top. You have your Urban Expressions branding, zipper pocket, and there it is on the inside. So for this new with tag, Urban Expressions in the color Neutral, I am asking, all right, the last little bit. This is the Vera Bradley Weekender Tote. This is Viva La Vera. This is from my own personal collection. She has these little padded here on the top for your shoulder. She's a nice size. You could get a lot of stuff in her for everything you probably would need for a weekend trip. She's big. I've used her multiple times. She has a front pocket there. Then she has a side pocket here. Another pocket here on that back side. Another side pocket here. So all four have pockets. She has a zipper top with a Vera Bradley zipper pull. The thing about this zipper top is it does come completely, pulls away so that you can open her up big, get blanket, pillow, if you wanted to use her to carry that stuff in. There she is. She is huge. Here is your Vera Bradley branding there. I think you have 1, 2, 3, 4 slip pockets on that side. Then you even have one here that has plastic that you can put something that might spill. You have 4 on this side, and then another plastic interior pocket there. So for this weekender tote, I am asking $32, but I have the matching makeup bag, cosmetic bag in the Viva La Vera. Has the same Vera Bradley zipper pull here. There's your Vera Bradley branding, and there's the interior of it. This I am asking $10, but if you got the set, instead of being 32 and 10, it would be, which would be 42 for the set, you get them for 40. Okay. All right, and the last bag is this inspired bag that's made to look like a bog bag. I actually showed this also in my collab video from Saturday. It's a gray and black leopard print. Now, bog bags usually have bog name, or not nameplates, labeling, branding on each side. It'll say bog. This does not. It's not a bog, but it is definitely inspired, because that is what it definitely looks like, and is in the shape of, and is made like a bog bag. This is the large tote. This may even be the extra large size, but definitely know it's the large tote. I'll show you what it looks like. This would be a $12 ship. I think I talked to you all about at the beginning. This is that item because it's going to need a big box, and it is $35. I think I only used this really a handful of times. It was very handy when I needed it. Anyways, $35. All right, guys, that is everything. I sure hope you found something here that you can't live without, and send me an email and tell me what you want, and I will send you a PayPal invoice. What I have coming up, I will have another thrift haul on Wednesday. I should be around Wednesday this time to be able to get to emails quickly. And I think that is all I've got this week that I'm going to do as a thrift haul. Next week, and I will definitely have my purse sale again. And then I'm also in a Temu holiday collab. We ordered some holiday items from Temu, and so I'm going to be in, I think it's the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's next Saturday. So anyways, I'll be in that collab. I'm excited to show. I got some Thanksgiving items and some Christmas items to decorate my home. a little bit about me. I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was going to be at that banquet. The banquet was huge, absolutely huge. There was over 400 people there, in and out. So probably 200 max at times in there. It was crazy. But it went well. The food, oh my gosh, they had so much food, and it was just a lot of finger food type things, but amazing, absolutely amazing. The regional lady from Tulsa, from the main place from Tulsa, was there, and in fact, when she got ready to leave, she said, "Now you're going to be doing as many events as you could possibly do for us, right?" And I said, "Yes." I'm an empty nester now, so I've got some time on my hands, but whew, that was, I needed to hear that. Because so much changed at the Pawhuska Casino. I was, well, then once I've gotten home, I think it was yesterday, I got a text message from the Pawhuska Casino asking about a banquet for this Saturday on the 20th. And so things are starting to pick back up. But the way the lady from Tulsa talked, she was like, you're pretty much on every Pawhuska and every Bartlesville banquet that you can get. Like, that you will do, you'll be on it. And then in Ponca City, I'll just be called in, you know, whenever possible. But Danielle's over them too. And so she's from the regional office, and she may tell them she's who I want called first. I don't know. So I'm thankful. On that note, I did happen to run into the guy that's supposed to be coming to do the outside of my house. I ran into him at the football game on Friday night, and he said yes, he had about 2 or 3 more weeks that he was still working on the house that he was working on when he first came over to give a look at mine. And he said, "You're next. I'm headed to your house next." And I said, "Okay, as long as you're coming." And he said, "Yep." He said, "I just had some things, rain, the storm that happened in June, and just things have set me back, but I will be there." And I was like, okay. So that made me feel better. I am still on his list. He's coming to me next. And so hopefully those things will start getting done out there. And I think that will make me feel a little bit better. I think I was so excited for the new paint and things like that. And then when that didn't happen this summer, I was just like, you know, now when I pull up, I'm like, oh, you know, but so I think that'll make me feel better. So that was Wednesday night. Thursday night, I went to the teacher appreciation softball, and that was really nice. They introduced us with the player that had nominated us and gave us t-shirts, and then had hot dogs and chips and things for us. It was really nice. And then after that, went to the bonfire for our football game on Friday night. Went to the bonfire, which lasted 10 minutes. But the couple of the kids had asked, "Are you going to come to the bonfire?" I said, "Yeah, I'll run out there." It's right down the hill at the fairgrounds from my house, like max 2 minutes to get down the hill in there. So I didn't have an excuse not to go. And I love going and supporting them. I always will. And see, that was Thursday. Friday night, we had the rival football game. Well, Kenyon actually came home from Stillwater. We met, had dinner, and then he headed on early to the football game. And then I went down, and it was packed house, both sides. Of course, it's the rival. But we did come out victorious, 44-27. It was a pretty tight game all the way to probably mid fourth quarter. It was back and forth, like within a scoring, back and forth the whole, probably the first half and half of the third quarter. So it was kind of pins and needles, but we got it done. So that was good. Saturday, today, I have a funeral. One of the moms I go on the trips with and stuff, our kids have always been best friends. Her mother-in-law passed away, which she's been here in Pawhuska her whole life. And so her funeral was this morning. And then I ran over to Bartlesville, was going to get my nails done. Well, then I got sidetracked thrifting.
And I still could have got my nails done, but Canyon's home, and I had promised to bring him back something to eat, and so I just went ahead and came home. I may run back tomorrow and get my nails done. If not, I wanted to come home and spend a little bit of time with him, and you know, I could have got my nails done and not thrifted, but you know, I didn't get a whole lot thrifting, but I got some good things. So anyways, just enjoyed myself. I ate Chinese buffet and by myself because no one else will go with me, kid wise, and brought him home hideaway pizza and pasta. And so anyways, that's been pretty much my life. I can't think of, I swear I had something the other day and I thought I'm gonna make a note of that because I will forget to talk about it. I already forgot. But please do go check out the collab. Maybe my video will make you laugh. I had a good time with my video. I enjoyed doing it, kind of got out of my box and just had a fun time. But I hope you all have a wonderful week. And like I said, if you see something, please send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. And I'll be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.